Hello everybody, welcome back to Being Mrs. Fraser. I decided to go ahead and compile my most recent cleaning videos for you guys to just get you all the motivation in one spot. So go ahead, grab your cleaning supplies and come clean with me.
For drinks and a good crowd, raise your glass to the sky.
Hello everybody, welcome back to Being Mrs. Fraser, or welcome if you are new. If you are new, go ahead and hit that red subscribe button, come along, join my YouTube family. I am so incredibly grateful for each and every one of you that decided to click on today's video. Thank you so much for being here and supporting my channel. It means the world to me. Today we are working on cleaning this bathroom because it has been a little while, and as you can see in these drawers, there's definitely some hair built up, some dirt, lint, cat hair, and all of the things. So we definitely need to get this bathroom cleaned up and just looking sparkly clean again. So let's go ahead and get to it.
If my highs are highs, my lows are low, need to blow off some steam to get back up. I'm not someone you should cheat on, 'cause when I come back strong.
I do have a handful of new subscribers, and I just want to welcome you guys to our family. Thank you so much for being here. I do want to go ahead and give you a little bit about myself, or let me introduce myself. Hi, I'm Tammy. I am a mom of 4 kiddos. My husband and best friend and I recently moved our family all the way from Nebraska down here to Florida. We are on the central east coast of Florida. We have had this dream and goal for many years, and we finally made it happen last summer, and we are so happy and grateful and thankful to be here. We are slowly changing things over in our home. We bought this home when we moved down here, and we have just slowly made it our own, adding some faux brick wall. We totally gutted the kitchen. If you haven't seen that video, definitely check it out. You will be surprised and just shocked about what the kitchen looked like before. But we've just slowly been doing things. We do have a lot of plans to upgrade and make some other areas in the home ours. We did change out the vanity in this bathroom, so the one that you're seeing here is new. I don't think I have any plans for this bathroom other than to just keep it clean.
This is my pity party. I'll do just what I want, yeah. I'll dance on top of the bar. I won't come down on it. Yeah, I'll just do what I want. This is my pity party, pity party. Wishing for the kind of love you see in magazines. The illusion falls and nothing's what it seems to be.
So I really do love this vanity. Again, we got it from Lowe's. I think it was like maybe $300 to $500. It came with the sink and everything, the countertop, which is like a marble countertop. I absolutely love it. It's super easy to keep clean, and you know, as long as I stay on top of it, which obviously I haven't been doing. Shame on me. But again, I like to keep things real here, so you will see the real life, real me, real Tammy. I don't go through and clean everything before I film for you guys. What you get, or what you see, is what you get with me. I do try to pride myself on that and keeping my channel real and relatable. But anyway, my point being is that it's kind of hard to organize, and I've been struggling with that on this vanity. I've actually been kind of struggling a lot with that in this house because there's not a whole lot of storage options in this house, but we'll work through that. If that's something that you're interested in seeing, also organizing tips and tricks, I do have some videos on that, and I do have some plans coming up of some other areas that we're going to be organizing.
A different sound. I'll leave the bitter taste of love come back. I'm finally free. In the mirror I can see a different me. I'll leave it all behind. I wasted too much time. I've been
This area also on this vanity gathers a lot of lint and dirt and dust and debris. So I like to go ahead and vacuum those areas that have a lot of buildup before I go through and wipe them down with an all-purpose spray. It just makes it easier, because if you don't vacuum up that dust and stuff before, and then you get it wet with the all-purpose spray, it just creates a disaster. So it's a much easier. So a little tip from Tammy: vacuum your area and then go through and wipe it down to get the rest of the little debris.
It's a good day to be drinking till I'm fine.
I love using baskets to organize with and just kind of put things away. They just look much nicer than having things stacked on the shelf. Unfortunately though, as you can see, I have a ton of Clorox wipes that I don't have anywhere to put, so that's where they go for right now. But we're working on that. We do have a garage clean out coming here soon. We are cleaning out the entire garage, getting things more organized, and just a better setup situation for all of our stuff. So those Clorox wipes will be moving out there, so that way we will have storage for all the cleaning items and stuff like that. If that's something you're interested in, go ahead and give this video a thumbs up and let me know. That way I'll film that for you guys. I don't know if you're interested in that or not, but I thought it would be something maybe helpful for those of you that are looking to clean up and declutter and organize your garage spaces as well. So we have hard water here in Florida, and I absolutely love the CLR kitchen and bath cleaner. My aunt actually introduced it to me years and years and years ago, and it has been like the best cleaner for me ever when it comes to that hard water buildup. We, like I said, we get it here in Florida a lot. We got it back home as well, but I feel like it's almost worse here. But that little sink faucet, you know, a lot of people are like, oh, you're going to hate it. You're going to get buildup in the little crevices in there, and it's going to be hard to clean. But I'll tell you what, the CLR, I spray it on there, I let it sit for a second, and then I use this little electronic cleaner device, and it scrubs it right off. So you guys, I love the phrase, work smarter, not harder. And this little electronic brush bristle thing is amazing, and it is perfect for that. It just gets in there in the little crevices and it scrubs all that calcium buildup right away. If you're interested in that, I do have it linked in my Amazon storefront, or if you're interested in anything that I usually use in my videos, I try to make sure that I can find a link for you guys, and I put it in my link tree in my bio. But definitely check that out, or not in my bio, my description down below. But anyway, if you guys are interested in that, definitely check it out. It is my favorite, one of my favorite tools ever, and the CLR kitchen and bath is my favorite all-time deep cleaner.
In California, the sun is always shining.
If you guys have been around a while, you know that I am a huge fan of things smelling good. So I usually use a candle. I know. But I just love things smelling just really good like that, just florally or like musk scents. Yeah, my favorite Bath and Body Works is fresh gardenia. But anyway, my point being is I don't like leaving candles not in my vision. You know, they're dangerous, they can start a fire, and we don't need any of that, especially because we have cats that will play with the flames. So I love these little oil diffusers. I actually picked that up on Amazon, and then the oil that I am using, I think I actually got that at Kohl's, but I know that you can find them on Amazon, and Scheels has them because I originally bought my first scents from Scheels, but they throw a lot of smell in such a small area, and I love that. This is the first time I've ever used the wildflower scent, but it just smells amazing. So if you guys are looking for a way to make your home smell fresh without using like the plugins or a candle or anything like that you can't see, or you want to be able to just, you know, plug it in, turn it on, and let it go, these are definitely a great option. The oil diffusers are, as opposed to like, you know, your wax warmers and stuff like that. So definitely check those out. Again, I use the wildfire scent, and I think it's Arome. It's AIROME, but again, I absolutely love it.
You're so damn cold. I bet you're cold. You're so damn cold. No rain, no flowers.
The next thing we're going to work on is changing out the doorknobs and the hinges in our home. Again, Florida has a serious problem with rust. Our new light fixtures that we put in back in July or August are already rusting. And when we moved here, the light fixtures were completely rusted over. I don't know what the deal is. I mean, even our old appliances were rusty. It's just a thing, I guess, down here. But anyway, I wanted to get the hinges changed out and the doorknobs. The doorknobs aren't rusty. The doorknobs are just like a lever door, and the cats have figured out how to open them. And so when the kids are sleeping, we don't want the cats opening the doors, so we're going to change them out, and we're just going to make them match throughout the house. But like I said, while we were doing that, I wanted to change out the hinges. I'll show you here in the bathroom. I figured since we were in the bathroom cleaning anyway, this would be the perfect time to change them out in there and kind of show you guys what's going on with like the rust, as you can see there. I mean, it's just crazy to me. But we're going to go ahead and get those changed out. I also wanted to show you me doing this because I have had comments before where people are like, oh, I'm just not that handy. I can't do this. Trust me, go get your husband's drill or boyfriend or whatever. If you don't have a husband or boyfriend or girlfriend or whatever that has a drill, go get you one. They're not that expensive. I promise you it's so much easier to use. If I can do it, you can do it. I know you can. I'm not a handy person by any means, but I have just tried and succeeded. So I promise, if I can do it, you can do it, and I really think you can.
Ready for that? I'm the best thing that has ever happened to you. Here's your time to shine, or show me what you can do. Make a move, the way my hands feel on your body. We were dancing in the dark. With every move I make, you're falling. The way my lips feel on your body. We were moving in the dark. With every breath we take, you're falling. Every breath that we're taking, with every step you're falling.
I picked up these hinges and doorknobs off of Amazon. They were the best priced since we needed a ton of them for all the doors in the house. I also picked up black hinges purely because I'm hoping that they don't rust as bad or as quickly. We'll see. I don't know if they will or not. I'm really hoping that they don't, and maybe since they are like covered with a paint or whatever that texture is, I'm hoping that since they don't have any bare metal elements on them, that maybe, just maybe, they won't rust that bad. I don't know, crossing my fingers, hoping it works out. But if you're interested in hinges or door handles on the cheap, definitely check out Amazon. I know I mentioned Amazon a lot today, but you guys, Amazon has like everything. It is so crazy, and you can usually have it within a couple days. But anyway, I definitely think that looks a lot better. What do you guys think? Do you guys like it? I don't know. I think it looks a lot better than the old rusty ones, so I'm glad we got those taken care of.
I watch you as you drive. Do you know I'm looking? And I can't help but smile. Do you know how much I love you? You put my favorite song on. I put my feet up, and we just sing along. And I can't help but feeling, just loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? I'm loving this moment. Can we stay here together? If I could stop the time, don't you know that?
I'm sure some of you are wondering why I didn't share cleaning the shower. I do have me cleaning the shower in other videos. However, most often I clean it when I get done taking a shower, or I clean it while I am in there. It's just easier for me to do it that way, and obviously I can't film and post that on the YouTube. So anyway, if you're interested in how I clean it, I do have other cleaning videos that share that. I just didn't feel like I needed to share it again in this video. But anyway, so if you're curious, that's why I didn't share it. But we're gonna go ahead and vacuum the floors up and get some of the dirt and stuff up, and then I'm gonna go through it with my spin mop here, or my steam mop. I love this thing. It is so freaking amazing. It cleans so well, and it just makes the floors nice and clean, sanitized, without any product, without any chemical. It's literally just water. It's amazing. So, and I like using it in the bathroom. You know, you never know what's on the floor in the bathrooms, so it just helps it feel like, give that finalized, clean, sanitized, that's the word I'm looking for, sanitized feeling. So anyway, guys, I think that's gonna be it for today. Go ahead and give this video a big thumbs up if you haven't already. Hit that red subscribe button. Come along and join my family, and until next time, stay healthy and safe, and we will see you in the next one. Bye, guys.
We stay here forever. I'm loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? I'm just loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? I'm loving this moment. Can we stay here?
One step forward and another back. I would never try to fool ya. I'm one heartbeat away from going mad. Girl, when you're looking like that, closer, closer, I'ma get closer to you. Yeah, got me, baby, got me hooked on you once again. Girl, I need you. How many times do I wanna yell? 'Cause we could be so complete. Baby, I'll never want anyone new. I was on your bed.
Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Being Mrs. Fraser, or welcome if you are new. If you are new, let me introduce myself. Hi, I'm Tammy. I am mom to 4, a wife of almost 13 years to my amazing husband, Fred. We recently moved from Nebraska down to Florida last summer, and we are absolutely loving it. I love to share cleaning motivation, organizing ideas, and decorating ideas. We recently bought our home and have been slowly making her our very own. But again, I am so grateful for each and every one of you for being here with me today. Let's go ahead and get started on this cleaning motivation. We're gonna start in the bedroom. I don't know why, it's just where I love to start. I feel like having a fresh made bed is the best way to start the day.
Smiling like that, I could never resist it. Smiling like that, I could never resist it. Smiling like that, I can never resist it. Smiling like that, I can never resist it. Girl, I need you. How many times do I wanna yell? 'Cause we could be so complete. Baby, I'll let the one anyone knew. I was on the bed and you undressed. Baby, when I pulled you in, I felt your breath. Then I knew the girl I need you.
So when we first moved here, we kind of just made everything a pretty neutral slate and have slowly gone back through and added little touches to kind of create a custom, I guess, home, if you will. Next on that list, I am hoping to do something fun in the bedroom here. I'm not totally sure, but I think I have a big project ahead of me in here. I am looking to change up a wall. I'm thinking accent. We'll see. I also want to get rid of this frilly bedding that is more of the farmhouse style vibes that we had in our old home, and that's not really me anymore. I'm more I mean, I've heard it described multiple ways. I've heard it described as boho, kind of farmhouse western. I do like a lot of neutral colors, but I like that bold black and bold brown with a light neutral. I do want to keep things light and airy since we are here in Florida, but I don't like the beachy decor anymore either, which is also kind of how we have the bedroom set up. So definitely make sure you stay tuned for that, because I'm hoping that we will get that done next month.
Not ready for that. I'm the best thing that has ever happened to you. Here's your time to shine. Now show me what you can do. Make a move. The way my hands feel on your body. We were dancing in the dark. With every move I make, you're falling. The way my lips feel on your body. The way we're moving in the dark. With every breath we take, you're falling. With every breath that we're taking, with every step you're falling in love. With every move that I'm making.
So another thing that we recently redid was this kitchen. We completely gutted it other than the floors. And then just a few weeks ago, we replaced all the appliances. And since replacing the appliances, I went through and reorganized the fridge. And I am absolutely loving these this little egg organizer. It works so well and it looks so much nicer than having the box in there. Also, my kids have a tendency to stack things on top of the box and eggs would get crushed, so that definitely helps to prevent that.
We're moving in the dark. With every breath we take, you're falling. With every breath that we're taking, with every step you're falling in love. With every move.
So I definitely like to keep things real over here. I kind of am one to clean as I notice things needing it. I keep a pretty organized home, I guess, if you will. Things do get tidy. There are 6 of us here, so they do get untidy and kind of messy, hence this couch. I just like to go through though and kind of put the cushions back together, get the pillows all nice and in order, basically just make my home presentable, just in case we would have a surprise guest to stop over. Unfortunately, we don't really know anybody here in Florida, so that probably wouldn't happen, but it also gives me a peace of mind just having everything kind of cleaned up and put together. It helps with my anxiety because when things are out of place or overly cluttered, I get extremely anxious. I don't know why, I just do. I don't know, maybe some of you guys can feel me on that, understand where I'm coming from, but I, again, like to keep it real on this channel. I kind of just, again, clean as I see things are dirty, Hence why here I am pulling out the dusting spray because it definitely needed done. I don't remember the last time I dusted in the living room, to be honest. And you're going to see that here in just a second. I pull out the subwoofer and it's a hot disaster. We do have 2 cats, so there's definitely cat fur in the home.
I will hold you till the sun comes crashing down. I'm yours until the end of time. Stay with me till the stars fade away and your scars don't say my name. Stay with me till the stars fade away and your scars don't hurt. Your scars don't hurt.
So, tip from Tammy, I like to start from the top and work your way down when you're cleaning. I just feel like it makes things easier, so that way if you're dusting and any dust falls to the ground, you haven't already vacuumed or mopped, so that way you can go back and get it. I guess maybe that's kind of on the work smarter, not harder situation. But anyway, now that we're kind of tidied and the dusting has been done, I'm going to go through and vacuum and get the floors all mopped. I will be going back in the kitchen and mopping in there as well. It's kind of hard to mop just one area of the home since our entire house is this tile. I am not a fan of the tile. I would absolutely love to put in wood floors or even like a faux wood floor. But that's not in the budget right now, so you know, it is what it is. For now, we clean and live with the floors we have. But anyway, we're gonna go ahead and get this finished up here.
Really care about the music on the dance floor. I don't really mind. All the smoke is in the bathroom. I don't care at all, baby. You got my attention. It's quite a lonely world that we're living in. Oh, baby, you are something special, I'm sure. Everything makes total sense when you're next to me.
I absolutely love my spin mop. It is the best mop ever. I do not do this on a regular basis, maybe once a week or honestly less. I just use it when I know that I'm noticing that it needs to be done. So I do like to use my Bissell wet vac a little more often than I do the full-on mopping. It's just a lot easier to pull out and vacuum and mop at the same time, but it doesn't get as clean as I feel like the mop and bucket do. I do use the Purple Fabuloso if you're curious. I've used Pine Sol in the past as well. Sometimes I use them interchangeably, but anyway, if you guys are ever curious or looking for items that you see in my videos, definitely check out the description below. I try to make sure that I always link my favorite items below. Usually it is my Amazon link. That you can go check that out. It is an affiliate link, but it doesn't cost you anything extra. It just gives me a little bit of a kickback when you guys place an order. So anyway, guys, I think that's going to be it for today. I appreciate you guys so much for being here. Again, if you haven't already, go ahead and hit that red subscribe button. Come along. You're gonna want to see what we have up our sleeve for the rest of our home. I cannot wait. We have have bedrooms still to do, and a bathroom, and a lanai. And if you're curious, or if you guys would be interested, we do have some outside work that we are wanting to do as well. So if you're curious in that, definitely leave me a comment down below. Share with your friends. That helps my channel out so much. But anyway, guys, until next time, stay happy, healthy, and safe, and I will see you in the next one. Bye, guys.
Even if I told you I could never let you go, I am not so sure you believe me. But if I mean to show you, I will never let you go. No, I don't see the logic of things. It's quite a lonely world that we're living in. Oh baby, you are something special, I'm sure. Everything makes total sense when you're next to me. Everything makes total sense. I'm kinda new with apologies. Holding back, I got history. Yeah, yeah. But the way you've been crossing the line, oh, it's something in me that says it's fine. Hoping you wouldn't change me. Got the same old thoughts, be my referee. I will be alright. Never cut it right, but somehow you make me change. Like I'm better off with you.
Hello guys, welcome back to Being Mrs. Fraser, or welcome if you are new. Go ahead and hit that red subscribe button. Come along and join my YouTube family. I am so grateful that you decided to click on today's video. I have a lot of motivation for you. As you can see, I found this cute little honey bear. He is from the Target dollar spot and I absolutely love him. He's so cute, but we do have some restocking to do, some deep cleaning to do, and I'm gonna go ahead and share a very yummy roast beef slider meal with you. Plus, we're decorating for Easter, so go ahead, grab a drink, get a cozy spot on the couch, and come along with me.
Like I'm better off with you. Like I'm better off with you.
So as you can see, I'm refilling the coffee bar here. Now I'm going to go ahead and remove this shelf that I picked up from Hobby Lobby. I really do love the shelf and it was great for Christmas time, but right now I just feel like it's just an extremely cluttered space and I'm trying to figure out how to make it not so cluttered, but by keeping both coffee pots, is that, I don't know, the Nespresso and the Keurig. I'm trying to figure out how to keep both of them. I don't know. Once the K-Cups are gone, I might end up just giving this Keurig to my dad. I haven't fully decided yet because it's super easy for the kids to use and they like to use, make hot chocolate and tea and all that with it. But I personally love my Nespresso. So I'm kind of undecided, but for the time being, I need to get it somewhat organized because it's just such a cluttered mess. I do want to share these adorable little terracotta bears. They are supposed to keep your brown sugar from getting clumpy or like stiff and stuck together, you just let them soak in water for a good like 10-20 minutes, I think it was, and then put it into your brown sugar, and it's supposed to keep it fresh. So I actually found those over on Amazon, so I will definitely make sure that is linked for you guys. Also, as you can see, I got a couple other Amazon packages here. One is actually a mat for under the sink. However, I'm not going to be using it for that. I am going to be using it in our garage. Recently we got a shed and we are cleaning out the garage and getting it all organized and put together. I am filming that, so you guys will definitely be seeing that video soon. I also picked up this Bissell Steam Shot, I think it is called. Both of these items, again, I picked them up on Amazon. My Amazon link is always in the description. I do make a little bit of commission at no extra cost from you if you guys purchase from my link. But anyway, point of the Steam Shot is I need to get the window seals cleaned out because they are awfully dirty, which you will see here in a little bit.
Smiling like that, I could never resist it. Smiling like that, I could never resist it. Smiling like that, I can never resist it. Ooh, smiling like that, I can never resist it. Girl, I need you. How many times do I wanna yell? 'Cause we could be so complete. Baby, I'll never want anyone new. I was on the bed when you undressed. Baby, when I pulled you in and felt your breath, then I knew the girl I need you. Smiling like that, I can never resist you. I need you, baby. I need you, baby.
As you can see, it is gross. I'm gonna go ahead and vacuum as much dirt as possible, and then we'll use the Bissell Steam Shot to just break down that dirt and grime. Technically, I do need to do the outside as well, but today we're just doing the inside.
I wanna be a weekend lover. Yeah, I'ma be the best friend lover you got. I wanna mess up your covers. I don't wanna meet your mother. Never ever ask me how I've been. Remember why you have my number. I'm the best thing that has ever happened to you. Here's your time to shine. Now show me what you can do. The way my hands feel on your body, the way we're dancing in the dark.
I will say that I absolutely love this Steam Shot. I have seen it all over YouTube. Many other influencers use it, and so I finally broke down and bought it. I think it was about $40, and it came with all the attachments, the hose and everything like that. I absolutely love it though. It broke down all that dirt and grime. I could have just sprayed probably some all-purpose spray and got in there, but it really just made it super easy to get in the deep grooves and crevices of places where typically I couldn't just get with a spray and rag. So I definitely love it. Definitely recommend getting one if you haven't already. I have seen them in some thrift stores and stuff like that too, so maybe take a chance on that. I'm not sure, depending on what your budget allows, but I highly, highly, highly recommend getting one.
Ever happened to you. Here's your time to shine. Now show me what you can do. Make a move. The way my hands feel on your body, the way we're dancing in the dark. With every move I make, you're falling in love. The way my lips feel on your body, the way we're moving in the dark. With every breath we take, you're falling in love. Every breath that we're taking, with every step you're falling.
So if you're following me over on Instagram, it's bean_Mrs. Frazier. You will know what I went through with this video and the debacle that I had. For some reason, my laptop just stopped working. I just kept getting notifications that my Windows was messed up. And then it would work, and then it would shut down, and it would work, and it would shut down, and then it just completely stopped working altogether. So I thankfully do have a desktop, and so I had to re-download everything, transfer all the files from my phone, which I use as a camera, to my hard drive, and then I had to re-edit this entire video, which it's fine because at least I didn't have to refilm it. I actually really love editing these videos, so it worked out. But oh my gosh, you guys, I was feeling incredibly just frustrated, and I didn't know what to do, and it's just a mess. But hopefully Fred can get it figured out for me, because down here in Florida, I don't know where a good computer store would be to take it. But anyway, enough about that. We're gonna go ahead and start the roast beef sliders. So I doubled this recipe, but typically it is just butter, au jus sauce, your garlic and onion powder, roast beef, provolone, and King's Hawaiian roll. I will go ahead and leave the recipe up here on the screen if you want to screenshot it real quick. But it's super easy. You just put the seasonings in melted butter, mix it around, set that off to the side, and then grab your King's Hawaiian rolls.
I'm loving this moment. Can we stay here together? If I could stop the time, don't you know that I would? 'Cause I'm just loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? Forever, forever, forever. I'm loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? I'm loving this moment.
All right, so we're gonna go ahead and cut these Hawaiian rolls in half and get yourself a pan. I did spray this with like some Pam or oil, and then you put the bottom halves in the pan. You can top with your cheese and meat. And you guys, you can actually make this with a ton of different meat and seasonings and flavorings. We actually made these with ham and turkey for the Super Bowl, which was so good. They're really good. This roast beef was simply amazing. It was so good. I cannot wait to make it again. My family, my kids, my husband, everybody loved it just as much as I did. And it's super simple to put together and just throw in the oven and make. Super simple, is definitely speaking my language, and super quick, especially because we are a very busy family of 6.
I wanna hear you say that you really want me. That you really want me. Some kind of magic.
So once everything is stacked up, dump the mixture right over the top. It is so good, you guys. So after you do this, you can go ahead and like throw some sesame seeds on there. I didn't have any, so I didn't use them. But then it just goes right in the oven at 350 degrees Fahrenheit for about 15 to 20 minutes. Now I am gonna go ahead and use the rest of the packet of the au jus mix, and then just mix it with some beef broth that I had in my pantry. You could just use water, either one works, but this is what you're going to dip your sliders in when they are all done. So just like that, with a little YouTube magic, the sliders are all done. They smelled so good. My mouth is literally drooling right now. They were literally so good. Please let me know if you end up trying them, because you guys have to try. You just have to.
Don't need to tell you, you see it in my eyes. I wanna travel, let's drive into the sunrise. Where your heart is where I wanna lie. Just wanna love you like I do on my own. Yeah, this is what it's about when it's just you and I, and the stars in the sky and the heart on the motor. It's so much better off alone.
Now, you can serve these with whatever you would like. A salad would be good, some regular French fries, but I ended up finding some Arby's curly fries in the freezer section at our local Walmart, and so I thought they were perfect. My kids love fries. It was easy. We just use the air fryer setting on the stove and make it super easy. So anyway, let's go ahead and give this a try. After dinner, Hayden cleaned everything up. Our kids do chores, and cleaning the kitchen is part of their chores. So thankfully, Hayden went ahead and picked everything up for me. And then before bed, I went ahead and rinsed out the filter on my vacuum. I noticed that it was getting really dirty, and I think you're supposed to do this once a month, but it's been a couple months. So I just wanted to do that real quick. Honestly, it wasn't near as bad as I've seen them in years past, which I'm very thankful for. So I just wanted to go ahead and get everything cleaned out. That way it could sit and dry overnight and be plenty dry the next morning.
I'm never gonna let you go. Tell me I'm the one you think you know. Oh, here you are, face to face in this trashy bar. Another glass and I am going places. Makes me laugh about the irony of everything. I like the way you're thinking. I don't really care about the music on the dance floor. I don't really mind all the smoke is in the bathroom. I don't care at all, baby. You got my attention. So you were saying, oh no, I don't see the logic.
When I was putting the vacuum parts back together, I noticed that our soap dishes were a little bit low, so I decided to go ahead and top them off. And then I'm going to go ahead and mix some Fabuloso. I had a little bit too much, if you're wondering why I dumped some of that out. I had a little too much Fabuloso to the water content. So anyway, I'm just mixing up some Fabuloso and some warm water, and I'm going to go around and wipe down all the cupboards. I will say that from the naked eye, like, it didn't look that bad, and actually even through the camera, it doesn't look that bad, but when I got down there and started looking super close, I could not believe not only the amount of dust that has built up on the little lip or the edge on the cupboards, but also like all the food that my kids and possibly me and Fred have spilled. I was like, oh my goodness, I need to do this more often. So I'm definitely glad that I decided to do it today. And the house is smelling so good, like Fabuloso. I absolutely love the purple Fabuloso. It smells so good.
Anywhere the way you smile, like a flash in the universe. You are illuminating. I don't really care about the people in the bar line. I don't really mind all the woo girls doing stage dives. I don't care at all, baby. You got my attention. So you were saying, I don't see the logic of things. It's quite a lonely world that we're living in. Oh, baby, you are something special, I'm sure. Everything makes total sense when you
I do get a lot of questions about our cupboards. If you don't know, we just bought this house back in June, and we decided to revamp the entire kitchen. It had the original 80s kitchen in it. It was terrible. So we went ahead and did this ourselves. We replaced it with these Lowe's Arcadia. I can't remember the exact name. I will try to remember to link the video for you guys. I did record the entire process for you. But these cabinets, I would 110% do it again. They have held up so well. They are great cabinets, high quality in my opinion, especially for the price. They do not have the soft close. I know IKEA had soft close ones. I will say that these, it doesn't bother me that it doesn't have soft close. It just wasn't something that really I was concerned about. You can get soft close hinges on Amazon. I have looked, they're not terribly expensive. I think they come in like a 10 pack for $40. I mean, if you want it that bad, you can definitely change them out. The beauty about these compared to the IKEA ones is these are pre-built, and that is, I was happy for that. So, you can also buy, there's like little clicker things that can make them soft close if you don't want to change out your hinges all the way, but definitely not a deal breaker for me. I think they are absolutely beautiful. I think they're easy to clean. Again, I think they're great quality, and I absolutely love them. Now, the only thing I would probably change at this point with our cupboards are the handles. Everything rusts down here in Florida, and I don't know why, but it does. I'm sure it's the salt in the air and the moisture and everything like that. But the handles that we have here are already starting to rust, some of them, and I do have extras that I can replace them with, but I'm thinking that I might actually change them out completely and put black handled ones in. Now, these are kind of round, and I'm thinking black squared off ones. So let me know down in the comments what you guys think. Do you think I should change out the silver or the stainless for black, or do you think I should just leave the stainless?
Running out of time, every day goes by so fast, and every moment counts, baby, I don't wanna miss a thing. We can sleep under the stars, we can sleep under the stars, or hang out in hotel bars, driving somewhere in your car. We can sleep under the stars, we can sleep under the stars, under the stars.
Okay, so these are some of the new items that I picked up for Easter. Now, if you saw my home goods shop with me, you would have seen that I picked this up, this cute little like wooden egg tray. This beaded garland, and then I also picked up these towels. I actually found these at the Dollar Tree, and then I found these little wooden eggs, these bunnies, and these little felts, I think, stuffed felt carrots were all in the Target, like the Bullseye's Playground, I think is what it's called, or it's like the little dollar spot at Target. So I actually didn't mean to buy these two. They're the same, but I will end up using them. I just thought they were super cute. They're just like little grass kind of looking bunnies. I just think they're super cute. So you got this one, and then this little guy here. I think these were $3. Yes, $3. And then this guy, the one that's laying down, I think was, yeah, $5. So I just thought they were super cute. I'm gonna actually put these and the carrots and eggs, I'm gonna put them in the dough bowl on the kitchen table, and then I'm gonna put this, I think, by my mixer, and then we'll go ahead and put the towels and stuff on this bar. So I'm hoping, I have some hooks coming. I wanted to kind of bunch up the carrots and kind of hang them from the hooks, but hopefully they make it here. We'll see what happens, but let's go ahead and get to this.
We can sleep under the stars, we can sleep under the stars, or hang out in hotel bars, driving somewhere in your car. We can sleep under the stars, we can sleep under the stars, baby, while we're young.
So I was having a little bit of trouble deciding on what I wanted to do for this towel bar. I couldn't decide. I knew that I wanted, obviously, the garland and the towels, but I couldn't figure out what I wanted to do with the carrots. I wanted to bring in some extra color, I guess, if you will. I know you have the kind of light brown from the garland, but I really wanted to bring in some of that orange and green, but I couldn't figure out how to do the carrots, and it just was not going very well. I do have hooks on the way to fix it, but they haven't come yet, and quite honestly, I honestly don't even know if I want them or need them anymore. I don't like the way that I was tying these carrots off. In my head, it worked. Once I got them together like this, it just was not working. So if you have any ideas, go ahead and leave a comment down in the description. Try to help me out here, guys. I was having a literal brain fart. I didn't know what I was trying to do, but I did end up using the carrots over in the dough bowl that is on the kitchen table. You guys will see that here in a second. But yeah, you're gonna see me mess around with this a lot because I just could not figure out what I wanted to do.
When you're not around, because it matters, dreaming of your kisses in the nighttime, knowing what I'm missing, but I'm still like, hey, I say I'm doing alright, I'm fine, but I'm scattered, we're just friends. Oh no, I don't wanna be the one with answers, because I sure don't wanna know which girl you choose. And no, the thought of her being a private dancer, it's just a little too much for me to chew. But I'm like, I say that I'm alright, but cry on the inside. I wish you were my man. Hey, I say I'm doing alright, I'm doing just fine, but I'm scattered.
I actually found a picture on Pinterest of how I wanted to set up the dough bowl. Now, I do need to find some sort of greenery to put in the dough bowl to kind of bring my idea to life, or not my idea, but my inspiration to life. However, I just couldn't find anything that I really loved, so I definitely need to go up to Hobby Lobby and see if I can find something, because she's looking a little bare. I don't know, but I think I'm gonna go ahead and film a video. If you guys are interested in that, click the like button and leave a comment down below, and I think I'm gonna go up to Hobby Lobby and film spring decor. Shop with me, and then I can find hopefully some greenery to put in that dough bowl. I think it would just really set it all off, and like I said, my inspirational picture has some greenery in there as well, and I think it would just help kind of just fill the bowl, give those carrots a little something else to kind of nest on, the little eggs as well. So we'll see. But anyway, we're gonna go ahead and finish this video up by getting these floors cleaned up. I just wanted to do a quick vacuum and then run my Shark steam mop, or I think this is the scrub and steam, something like that. But anyway, I absolutely love this. It works really well. I actually prefer it more in my bathroom, but sometimes the kitchen just needs a good disinfecting scrub. So that's what I'm going to go ahead and do here. Now it's going to be it for today's video. So if you guys have enjoyed this, go ahead and give it a big thumbs up. I would absolutely appreciate it, especially with all the troubles that I had with this video. If you haven't already, go ahead and hit that red subscribe button. Come along, join my YouTube family. I am so grateful for each and every one of you for being here. But anyway, until next time, bye guys.
Say my name and
Hello guys, welcome back to Being Mrs. Fraser, or welcome if you are new. If you are new, go ahead and hit that red subscribe button and come along and join my YouTube family. I am so grateful for each and every one of you for clicking on today's video. We have some spring cleaning motivation for today. You guys, it has felt like spring for an awful long time here in Florida, but I know it's starting to kind of warm up in other parts of the country. I know back home in Nebraska, y'all are still getting snow, which just blows my mind because it has felt like summer, actually. This whole week has been in the high 80s, the low 90s, and it has been absolutely gorgeous. So we're going to go ahead, jump into today's video, and we're going to start with taking these couch cushions apart. I need to get them washed. This is a lighter color couch, and although it is not a solid color, it does have some texture and different colors in it to kind of help hide dirt. I do feel like in person it's looking a little dirtier than I'd like. So we're going to go ahead and take all the cushion covers off and get them washed. So this is the first time that I've ever washed cushion covers before. I did just put them on a low setting on the cycle, or a delicate cycle. Quite honestly, we've had leather couches in the past that you could just wipe down, which made things so much easier. I don't know that I absolutely love having a fabric couch as opposed to the leather, but we're working with it. I do love this couch. It is super comfortable. It came from Ashley Furniture if you're curious. But anyway, so while those are in the wash, we're gonna go ahead and get everything vacuumed down. We do have 2 cats that like to leave their fur everywhere. Pretty typical when you have animals to have extra fur outside of just your normal hair and dirt that comes with living in your space.
Or anything that brings us down. So come on now, let's be free. Just be yourself. Keep on doing what you do, doing what you do. Just keep on doing what you do, doing what you do, doing what you do, what you do, doing what you do. Do what you like, do what you like to do, do what you like, do what you like, do what you like to do.
I do like to keep things real around here, so I'll be honest, I have not done this since we bought the couch. I do vacuum it pretty regularly on like the outside, I guess if you will, but I have never removed the cushions and vacuumed underneath of them, so I am very surprised that this was not much worse than it was, because we've had this couch for maybe 7 months or a little bit longer, because I know that we've lived down here in Florida since the end of last June, so it's been a while now, almost 9 months. Goodness, can you believe it? Where has the time gone? But anyway, so we're just gonna go ahead and finish getting everything vacuumed up, and I will show you here in a second how much I got off.
We shouldn't care about anyone or anything that brings us down. We shouldn't care about anyone who brings us down.
With a little YouTube magic, the covers are done. They were washed and dried, and again, I just washed them on a delicate cycle as well as dried them on a delicate cycle, low settings, temperature wise for both. I will say I don't know if I was supposed to take these couch cushion covers off. They were quite difficult to not only get off but to get back on. But I got it, and they look a lot better, so it was definitely worth it just getting those taken care of.
Hey, we can run away. You say you wanna do. You wanna go back, wanna go back. You wanna go back to a place where we can hide. You wanna stay there, wanna stay there. You wanna stay there, we can leave the pain behind. Stay, stay, stay. Like a wrecking ball, we can break them all to a higher ground. We will not be found. We can win the game. We can go insane like a shooting star. Don't you? Like a wrecking ball, we can break them all to a higher ground. We will not be found. We can win the game. We can go insane like a shooting star. Don't you wanna stay? Hey, we could be okay, but I dream that we can fly. You wanna go back, wanna go back. You wanna go back to a place where we can hide. You wanna stay there, wanna stay there. You wanna stay there, we can leave the pain behind. Stay, stay, stay. Like a wrecking ball, we can break them all.
And believe it or not, this cushion was like the easiest one of them all. I don't know if it's because of the way it kind of zippered in the back, where the other one's zippered on the side. But this one was so much easier, you guys. I wish all couch cushions were this easy to do.
Shooting star. Don't you wanna stay? Don't you wanna stay with me? Don't you wanna stay?
Oh, phew. Well, now that that's done, although I want nothing to do but sit down because that was a lot of work, we need to move on to something else that I've been meaning to do, which is dust these curtains.
Like a shooting star. Like a wrecking ball, we can break them all to a higher ground. We will not be found. We can win the game. We can go insane like a shooting star. Don't you? Like a wrecking ball, we can break them all to a higher ground. We will not be found. We can win the game. We can go insane.
I actually really highly dislike these curtains, but you know, curtains are expensive, or not curtains, blinds, excuse me. Blinds are expensive, and I really don't want to buy new ones, and quite honestly, there's not really anything wrong with these other than the fact that they were just super dirty and dusty. So, as you can see, that is a Swiffer handle. I did find these reusable dusting pads, I guess, if you will, on Amazon, which I will definitely make sure that I leave linked for you guys. They're reusable, which is nice, and you can see that it collected a lot of dust, but do I love them? I'm not really sure. So instead of continuing to use that dusting wand, I did find this Scrub Daddy duster. Now you saw I just got it wet and then squeezed. I don't know. I wrung out the excess water, and then I'm showing you guys here how well it is not working. But these curtains are definitely dirty. I'm probably going to have to take them down and just take them in the shower and rinse them down and wash them that way, because I don't know what else to do, quite honestly. I will say that for the blinds, this Scrub Daddy is actually specifically for like shelves, blinds, and stuff like that. I do not like it for the blinds. Now, here in a second, you're going to see me use it on our picture shelves, and holy buckets, game changer, okay? On the blinds, was not a fan, again, but on the shelves, you guys will see how dusty these shelves got. I swear the dust just completely builds up in certain parts of our home and not in others, but these little ridges fill up with dust, and it is absolutely disgusting, but it definitely works on the shelves, and I absolutely love it. The moisture in the sponge helps so the excess dust does not fly around in the air. Now, I will say again that these shelves were a little bit excessive, so you might see a few pieces of dust fly around here and there, but also, side note, the little bit of color that you guys see there on the sponge or on the Scrub Daddy is actually black, I think, from the paint, because I spray painted these. These used to be white IKEA shelves, and then I spray painted them black. So anyway, I definitely love the Scrub Daddy for these shelves, because just using a regular all-purpose spray or dusting spray and microfiber cloth does not do the job. But this does. And so you can see all that dust that's built up, and I will show you guys here in a second also how easy it is to clean these once I get done with this next shelf.
This love has never been stronger. I'm up in the clouds when you're around, but when you're not, it's getting much harder. And I'm falling down, down, I'm falling down. I see your face on all of the pages in the scrapbook of my mind. To put it down for a while takes ages. Then I'm falling down, down, I'm falling down. I'm thinking of you every day, a million times, hoping you hear me. Tell me you do. Every day, a million times, just when I'm
So as you saw, easy peasy, just rinse it right off under the faucet. Make sure you catch it and don't let it go down the drain. I tried to catch the majority of it. I did only have to do this once between every like couple shelves. but typically if you're dusting more often, you probably don't need to rinse it more than I needed to. But again, it is super easy to clean off. I definitely recommend it if you have shelves like these, because it kind of gets down in that little groove where the picture line is. But definitely recommend. Also, did you guys know that Scrub Daddy came out with a barbecue grill brush? I cannot wait to try that. If you guys want to see me use that, or you want me to do a review on it, definitely comment down below, and I will try to get that done for you guys, because I know that our grill is a disaster and I'm really scared to use the like wired bristle scrub brushes on it. So anyway, now that the dusting is done, we're gonna go ahead and get this couch put back together.
I'm thinking of you every day, a million times, hoping you hear me. Tell me you do. Every day, a million times, just when I'm thinking of you.
So up next, we're going to go ahead and shampoo the rug. Now, if you guys remember, I recently kind of did a overhaul on our living room and added like the faux brick wall and this beautiful rug. Now, this rug is from Boutique Rugs. I did have a discount with them. I'm pretty sure it still works. I will make sure to leave that in the description for you guys if you guys are interested in that. Of course, if it does work or not. But anyway, it's just been about a month and a half, I think. But we're going to go ahead and get it shampooed because, you know, it is in the main part of our living room. It gets walked out all the time. Now, obviously, the portion that is under the cowhide, since I do have them layered usually, maybe doesn't get as much traction as the rest of it. But you guys, I was actually pretty surprised at how much the shampooer pulled out of this rug. So definitely stay tuned because you're going to want to see that.
Just wanna be with you till we grow old. Please tell me you'll stay or take me away. I want you for myself every single day. You set my world on fire. You set my world on fire. I don't know what I'd do without you. You make me smile, what is it that you do? My life was great till you added colors. Like the moon is the snow, we don't care about the others. You set my world on fire. You're my heart's desire. I just wanna love you, just wanna hold you, just wanna be with you till we grow old. Please tell me you'll stay or take me away. I want you for myself every single day.
Hoovers are actually my all-time favorite carpet shampooer. They honestly make the best. I've used the Power Scrub Deluxe previously. If you guys have seen that video, I did a whole review on it, and I absolutely loved that shampooer. However, when we moved here, it's there's no carpets, so I didn't feel like I needed an actual shampooer. Once we were here, I was like, oh shoot, I actually do. So I picked up this Hoover Carpet Power Dash Pet Advanced, and if you see there, look at that, guys. Disgusting. And it's been just a matter of weeks on a brand new carpet. We don't wear shoes in the house, so this is literally just dirt and grime that somehow gets picked up. And I will tell you that there was a bunch of sand in that. I don't know how the sand gets inside, but it does. So anyway, I absolutely love this vacuum or this carpet shampooer. So definitely check it out if you're in the market. There is one that is a little bit less pricey than this one. I think this was about $130, but there is a $100 one that I've heard that is just as good.
Instead of the concrete I'm dancing through, everything's about to come my way. Nothing can ruin my day, no matter what anyone does or say. I smile at fools. No, I don't care, cause I am on my way up, and I won't stop, I won't slow down. Steady on my feet, I'm gonna rise up. No, I won't stop, it is my time. Cause I know what it's like to be broke. I know what it's like when nothing goes your way. So I'm gonna let myself enjoy.
Alrighty guys, that's going to be it for today. Thank you so much for watching my video. Definitely hit that thumbs up button. Hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. Turn on that notification bell and leave me a comment down below. Let me know what your plans are for this spring. Do you guys have a spring break session coming up? What are you doing? Are you coming down here to Florida to visit me? Are you staying home, staying put? What's going on, guys? Anyway, until next time, stay happy, healthy, and safe. Bye, guys.
I'm on my way up, and I won't stop, I won't slow down. Steady on my feet, I'm gonna rise up. No, I won't stop, it is my